Hey YouTube, so welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited because today we're going to be trying some makeup. I did try some of this stuff because I tried recording this video one time before, but we had some problems. Let me move that out of the way. But we're going to go ahead and just jump into this. I'm super excited. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys everything I got. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start off by showing you guys the things I actually bought. I'm going to be putting all this stuff on. That's why we're doing no makeup, because I'm going to show you guys everything. And then I'm going to put it on my face for you guys so you can get my first impressions. Some of the stuff will not be a complete first impressions because I did try to record this video before, but I had problems with this product. I tore the little key off, so I'm trying to cover that up. But it's the Drops to Perfection. I ordered the lightest shade and it was pretty dark, so I'm giving it to my mom to use. It was in light. I'm going to go ahead and open it and show you guys. This foundation was $30. And this is what you get. This was the lightest shade, and I think you can tell just by holding it to my face. It was pretty dark. I tried to make it work for the video, but I couldn't because it was really, really dark. So that's that. And then I got the concealer, which I also got the lightest shade in the concealer, but it actually worked out pretty well for me. So we got that, and it's called Light. It's the lightest shade in the concealer. I got this brow pencil. I got this in taupe, pretty sure. Oh, and the concealer, I don't remember the prices. I'll go through and find them here in a minute. But I got this brow pencil in the shade Taupe. It's a shade on here. Yeah, Taupe is what I got it in. And it's an angled top. I also got this lip gloss in the shade Barbie. Pretty excited about this. I ordered the Kia Essentials face palette, and you get a bronzer, a blush, a highlight, and a setting powder. I did use this because I was trying to make it work, but it was just not working, so I took it off. But I did try this, and it was pretty nice, but I'm going to show you guys everything. Then the one thing I have not used beside the lipstick was the eyeshadow palette. I got the Boss Girl or Girl Boss eyeshadow palette, and we'll be using that. And because the foundation was too dark, I did reach out to them and let them know that, so they did send me the stick foundation in the shade Fair, so I got that to use with you guys. I still have it all in the packages because I just kind of set it in here. And then they sent me the liquid eyeliner. I was gonna order this, but they sent me the foundation, and then they sent me a couple other things because I was kind about it. I wasn't a little kind. I was really kind about it, and I wasn't trying to be rude. The formula of the liquid foundation is very nice, and it covered everything. It was just really dark, and I really wanted to try it. So they just went ahead and sent me the the stick foundation and this eyeliner. So we'll be using this today. It actually looks really nice. I haven't swatched it or anything. Let's go ahead and swatch it. Ooh. Kind of looks brown. What shade is this in? Yep, it is in the shade brown, but that is okay. We'll still use it. And then they sent me this Perfect Pout Plumping Lip Gloss. I have not opened this. I'm just going to show you guys. I'm putting this in the giveaway for YouTube. So when the time comes, you guys will get a chance to try one of their products. I love lip glosses, however, I am not a fan of the plumping glosses. They tingle just a little too much for me, and I think my lips are big enough. So, I am very grateful for it though, but I'm going to give a chance for you guys to try it, so I will put it in the giveaway. And I am deciding to go ahead and put the liner in the giveaway too, just because I don't use brown liner. I just swatched it, I didn't do anything else. My hands are clean. I'm not gross, but I'm going to go ahead and put this in the giveaway as well. So you guys will get these two products in our YouTube giveaway. I don't use brown liner. I am very grateful though that they did send these to me, and I just wish this was stuff I would use, but I don't see me using it, so I'm just going to go ahead and give it to you guys. So we're just going to go ahead and jump on in the video. I'm going to prime my face, and then we'll be back, and I will do my eyebrows and everything with you guys. Alrighty, so we're back. I just used the Benefit the Professional Pearl Primer to prime my face, the little one, because I get those for Christmas, so I don't really need to buy those because I always get a good stock of them. But while I'm doing my eyebrows, we are going to go ahead, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what Private Society is. So, you're gonna see my mirror, and I'm sorry. I wish, well, I can put it over here. So, what Private Society is exactly what the name is. It is a private makeup community where you can buy luxurious brand makeup for a pretty good price. I spend a lot of money on makeup. We ain't even gonna like pretend I don't, because I do. So I was like, only $35 for an eyeshadow palette? Yes, give that to me. So I'm hoping it's really good. Like I said, I did try this brow pencil once before, and I actually really like the shade. I do get told by like my parents and my family and stuff that my eyebrows do look a little dark sometimes. So I got a lighter shade just to see what would happen. And it actually looks pretty good, I think. I need to do my eyebrows though. But the brand is cruelty free. I do enjoy brands that are cruelty free. I don't make it to where it has to be cruelty free, but it's just a nice thing for me. I am an animal lover. Look at all that stuff back there. Sorry guys, I wish I would have blocked that out, but I didn't. So if you're someone who's big into the cruelty free stuff, they are, which is very amazing. They have, excuse me, they have a whole about page where you can see everything that they are. They have very exclusive offers, and how to become a part of it. You need to become a member. I found Private Society through Instagram. So if you guys want to check them out there, go for it. They did give me an access code. I don't know how that all works, if I'm allowed to give that to you, so I'm just not gonna say anything, but I will contact them to see if I'm allowed to give out the invite code for you guys. I need to fill my eyebrows in, but I tried to do like a whole full face, but they didn't have like mascara, not that I've seen, and if I did, I must have overlooked it. So sorry about that, but I went ahead and try to get as most as I can. I don't fill my eyebrows in with the pencils. This is a little weird for me. Use a powder. But the first time I used this, it was a little difficult because I don't use angled brow products. This is the first one I've actually ever tried. I think, just for me, I think they should come out with like a pencil tipped one, like a really thin one. And then it comes with a spoolie, which I really enjoy. I have spoolies. It's not a problem if they don't come with it, but it makes it easier when it's all in one. So now that we're done with that, I'm going to go ahead and use the concealer to carve them out. Like I said, I did enjoy the concealer. It's really nice and thick and full coverage, and I really enjoyed that. It has a really small dofa. Makes it good for this. However, it doesn't pick up a lot, so when you're using it like underneath your eyes, you do have to go back in a good bit of time. I'm excited for the stick foundation though, guys. I really am, because like concealer is the perfect shade. The one that I have been using got a little yellow on me because I got it when I was a little tanner. So we're just gonna use my Jaclyn Hill 43 JH43 brush to carve them out. But I placed the order on a Friday, and I got it that following Tuesday. And when I told them about my problem, what I had with the foundation, I told them Tuesday because that's when I started filming, because I was wanting to get this video up on Wednesday. It was there that Thursday. Like, their shipping's pretty fast. For me, it is. I don't know if it was just how close I am. But the liquid foundation and stuff, they sent me that stuff from their home office. Like their, you know, like their little thing they got going. Okay, so we got that all blended out. I'm going to be using this Ulta Beauty Blending Sponge that I got in a pack that my boyfriend got me for Christmas. So I'm just going to use this. And I'm going to go ahead and jump onto the stick foundation. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is the full size or not, but this is so much lighter than the drops were. So, my mom swatched it. I haven't swatched it yet, or maybe I should. It still looks like it's going to be a little dark, but it will... It's nowhere near as bad as... I've never used a stick foundation before, so this brand's got me trying all kinds of new things. This is still a little dark, but it's nowhere near as bad as the drops were. So I'm not sure if a little bit goes a long way, if this is how this works. It does come in a really small thing. Like I said, I'm not sure if this is a full size, but if it is, that is $22. The brow pencil was $18, by the way, and the concealer was, I think, $18. I wrote it all down. The concealer was $22. I wrote it down. So that's what I was looking at. This is just a little bit yellow for me. The brand's a little small, though. I think that they're just now building. This doesn't. They're like building themselves up, so maybe they will get more shades as time goes. Now, I do not research this stick foundation at all. I just am going on to it. It is a little yellow, which is fine, I guess. The concealer will help me with a lot of the problems I have with foundation. Let me read that. The package didn't say if it was full coverage or not, but it might be buildable. I'm not seeing full coverage, but it's not bad. It's not bad. The only issue is right now it's just a little yellow for me. Their shades are just a little too dark for me. I'm a very pale person, so that's just gonna have to be how it is. But this was much better than the drops when it came to the shades. That's the only thing. It's just a little dark for me. So, it's not the fullest coverage, but I think it'll do just fine if you're a light coverage kind of person. We're gonna go ahead and add this while I talk. I love full coverage stuff. That's just me. However, if you want something a little lighter, that might be right up your alley. It's not bad though. Like it doesn't feel tacky or anything like that, like heavy or nothing. So I know a lot of foundations, they have like a weird heavy feeling or tacky feeling, wet feeling to it, and this does not have that. So I'm just adding this in the places I want highlighted, and probably over some of my acne marks. Just to kind of cover those up. I can definitely see where it's like really kind of not my undertone, you know, with the like the yellow to it. But I'm really living for the concealer. Like I'm saying, like none of the formula or anything on any of this stuff is bad. It is just the shades. I'm just having issues with the shading, okay? Okay. Maybe in the long run, they'll have some more. Everything is set, everything is blended, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to the face. So we have the Keys Essential palette. So this palette is actually really nice set up. And in the mirror, it has a little saying on it. It says "Face it, you're gorgeous," and it comes with the plastic shield on it, and I actually really appreciate that. Maybe that's not good for some people, and some people don't like it. I enjoy it. So there is a setting powder here, and I'm just going to use it underneath my eyes, just to kind of, it's like a translucent powder more than a setting powder. So I'm just going to use the other side of the small brush that I usually use to just kind of sweep it on. I did like rub my finger with it to like feel it, and it is very silky. I don't use a pressed translucent powder. However, I usually use a pressed powder. I use one from my Anastasia Beverly Hills palette underneath my eyes, so it's like tinted. I did already set my whole face with a loose powder, but sometimes it never hurts to go in with some more underneath your eyes. So this shade in here is actually a perfect bronzing shade for me. I usually use this big brush, but this is a quite small pan and this is a very big brush. So we're going to actually use a smaller brush like this to bronze with, just so it fits in the pan, because I don't think I got the best effect with it when I used my bigger brush. So I'm just going to bronze today. I'm not going to contour. I'm trying not to use too many other products. See? It looks really good. I used this bronzer and the blush in this palette. I didn't use the highlighter because once I realized that it wasn't going to work for me like the foundation at the time, I stopped, but I already had all this stuff on. So I was like, might as well just use it for the day, right? So next is for blush. I put it on my forehead too. I had to do a little extra blending on my forehead because it just, the way it was on the brush, it didn't go very well. So the blush is a little shimmery. That doesn't bother me, but if that bothers you, you may not like it, but I think it actually looks pretty. I love blushes this shade. It's just me. It's what I do. It's what I like. And my cat's in here. She does not like doors. So if the door, you hear something scratching at the door, it's my cat. Something with closed doors is not her thing. It's like, why are you in here? It's okay. I always add a little bit to my nose and make it a little rosy. But I do think the blush is really, this palette in general is really nice. I have not used a highlighter. I've swatched it. It seems like it's going to be a nice neutral in the face highlighter. Not so much. Okay, so I always do highlight after I set my face with my setting spray. So we will come back to this for the highlight. So we're moving on to eyeshadow now, and I am super excited, guys. I don't think you'll understand how excited I am. This was the main thing. Like, this was the first thing in my shopping cart was this palette. They have a couple or few eyeshadow palettes. This eyeshadow palette's $35, and it is just, it has a very nice color scheme into it, so I'm excited to jump on into it. So it does come with a brush, and it says Girl Boss on it, the palette. So it has a fluffy brush and it has a pencil brush on the end. If I remember, I will use it. But I have a series of brushes sitting here in front of me that I like to use. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into it because I'm pretty excited. I'm not sure if I want to create something a little softer or be bold. We'll just go with it. So you know what? We'll just go ahead and, no, I can't do that. So we're going to start with my JH34, and I'm going to go in CEO right here. And I'm going to do my technique. I always start out here. Oh girl, we have pigment. Holy crap. Oh wow. I didn't even swatch it on my finger first. I'm really bad about swatching to see like if it's like buttery or not. I used to be good at that, but alright. Just gonna blend that out. It's actually really nice. Actually, I really like that. Okay. Just gonna do some blending on the edges here. But I always like to go back in and blend everything clean. So next I'm going to go in with Brunch on my JH34. M5, and Brunch is right next to CEO, is that shade right there. We got some glitters. I think those are supposed to be foils. You know, guys, I do not read. Confident Shine, neutrals, warm mattes, and metallics. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go in with Brunch. I think I'll use one of the metallic-y shades. So I'm just gonna, guys, the pigment in here is crazy. I'm not hitting really hard in these pans. I'm not going hard at all. Just gonna go in with the brush before, blend out some edges. Like that. So this shade right here is really calling for me. I'm wearing a navy blue shirt, but it's actually like really pretty. I'm going to use these two shades next. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this brush, because I'm going to kind of pack it, this shade out here, and it's Jet Stellar. These names are killing me right now. So I don't think they had a brush set, but we're gonna, oh my god, guys, holy crap, this is so nice. So it doesn't match anything at all, but it's really pretty. Not sure if I'm a fan of the brush though. It's really flimsy, so I'm just gonna grab a different brush for the time being, a clean brush, just to kind of blend it out with the other shades. I'm actually going to use this brush to kind of blending with the clean brush can pick up the product, so that's what kind of happened to me there. It's really pretty. So what I like to do next, I'm going to take my Morphe M421 and I'm going to take some Fix Plus. I'm just going to spray it down, and I like to do this with like shimmery shadows. It's a little weird out there here, but it gets fixed, I promise. And I think I'm going to go in with, which one should I use? I'm going to go ahead and go in with Instafamous, which is this one right here, just because why not? We're not matching my shirt anyway, so let's just go ahead and get bold with it. So what I like to do with these shades, I kind of like scrape it a little bit with my brush, and then I pat my brush on top of it, and that way we can get the most out of it. It's really pretty. That is really pretty. However, I need to spray it somewhere. It's a really bronzy shade. It doesn't match the Jet Stellar shade I put on, or Jet Setter. Oh my gosh, Erica. Totally slaughtered that name the first time. So it's really bronzy, so we're gonna add more brown to the look, just so we're not looking completely off. I'm planning on adding the dark brown anyway, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Frye, this shade right here, I'm going to go in my Morphe M514. Almost looks black. There we go. probably is black and I'm just saying it's brown. It looks like a really, really deep, yeah, it's like a really rich brown, so we're just doing it. So next I'm going to use the pencil brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and go in with Money Maker on my lower lash line with the brush that came with the palette. It's nice little pencil defining brush. Just adding that in here for a smoky effect. So I went ahead and just took this brush and blended Money Maker out with Brunch underneath of my eyes just to give it a good look. I'm going to add mascara and lashes, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so I used my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I added the Ardell Wispy 600 lashes. So now we are going to highlight my inner corner in my brow bone. So I'm going to use the highlight shade in the palette. I'm going to take my JH42 brush, and it is in Socialite right there, and I'm just going to use that on my inner corner in brow bone. Excuse me, I am burping up a storm. I apologize. These are so pretty. So I have nothing but great things to say about this palette. There was very little fallout. I have just a little bit from the metallic shade, and then it had very little kickback as well. Kickback is when it's in the pan and it's just dust in there. But this is a very nice palette, and I do recommend this. So now we are on the highlight. I'm just going to go ahead and set my face quickly with the All Nighter and the MAC Fix Plus, because together your makeup is just not moving all day. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and add the highlighter. I'm going to be using, not that one, we'll use this one. My Morphe R36 brush, and it is this shade right here. There is no names on the palette, but you can get the palette. Oh, this is volume 1, so there might be making another foundation in this. Or like another, like, obviously like a series to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go in that. Apply. Ooh. Oh wow, that's actually really pretty. Now, if you don't, ooh, I'm trying to ruin my shirt. I just got it. If you don't know, I'm a blinding highlight person, and when I was looking at this, this looked very golden toned, and I'm more of a like really white shaded highlighter, but this is really pretty. It doesn't look like just a strip, which is what I normally do, but it actually looks really friggin' nice. I'm trying to look in the mirror behind my camera. So I add it to my lip, nose, and I add always just a little bit in like this area. So again, nothing bad to say about the face palette either. This is the Keys Essential. This is actually a very good face palette. I do enjoy the blush in it, and the bronzer and the highlighter. The translucent powder, probably won't get much use out of that, but it's totally worth it if I can use all the other three. So I do recommend this as well. So the last thing I have is the lip gloss, which is in the shade Barbie. Now I did swatch it. I haven't put it on my lips yet. Hold on one second. I haven't put it on my lips yet, but it is very thick. It did say lip gloss on the package and online, so we're going to put it on and see. It's not going to match whatsoever, but it will be okay. This was the thing, this and the eyeshadow palette was the thing I was most excited for. So we're just going to... this doesn't match my eye look at all, but we're gonna put it on just for you guys to see. So I really do like this gloss. It does not match my eye look at all, so I am going to switch it out when I'm done. But it looks so pretty. It has the perfect amount of glitter in it with a different shirt, like probably my Barbie shirt back there. This would look great with a different eye look and everything. I did something a little too brown for this, but it is very pretty, so I really actually like this. And the formula on it, it doesn't feel sticky. Like, it feels long lasting, but it doesn't feel sticky. Does that make sense? I don't know if it does, but it's actually really nice, and I recommend this as well. So for my final thoughts, I enjoyed everything. Like I said, the only thing with the foundation was the shading, but it looks really nice. It set really nice. I think my favorite thing right now is the highlighter. I cannot stop looking at it. Like, it is amazing. But the eyeshadow palette, the face palette, the lip gloss, the concealer, and the brow product was all amazing. Like, and I know that's like everything I ordered, but it is all so good, guys. And go check them out on Instagram, Private Society. Get a hold of them, see if you can get a promo code to use with them, become a member, and order some stuff. Like, come on, guys. Like, everything was so nice. The eyeshadow palette was so pigmented, and you guys just need to try it, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I will see you guys next time.